na tagpo, handang-handa lahat sa paglalaro. Ilabas ang tinatagong talento. Maharlika, walang imposible. Aabante hanggang sa makamit ang tagumpay. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang Maharlika. Isa lamang ang layunin. Basketballista ang Pilipina. Sama-sama. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang Maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina.
Oras na para maipakita ang mga nakatago na talento ng Pinay. Sa tagisan at pagalingan, handang ipamalas. Anong kayang ibigay? Kaya-kaya talaga na maipagsabayan. Kabibiliban sa kada laban ng galawan. Sa ganito larangan, masasaksihan na ang kakayanan ng ating kababaihan.
Dugo at pawis na ang puhunan. Bawat ensayo ay tututukan. Hanggat may oras, hindi susuko. Maglalaro to ng buong puso. Maharlika, Pilipinas, handa nang magpakitang gilas. Ito ang liga ng Pilipina. Taas bandera, walang
Ito
mahina.
ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang Maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang Maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Kapanapanabik na tagpo, handang-handa lahat sa paglalaro. Ilabas ang tinatagong talento. Maharlika, walang imposible. Aabante hanggang sa makamit ang tagumpay. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang Maharlika. Isa lamang ang layunin. Basketballista ang Pilipina. Sama-sama. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang Maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang Maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina.
Dalawa kupunan na magkaibang landas ay magtatagpo ngayong araw na ito as we welcome you back to the Enderun Titan Gym dito po sa Taguig City. Second game ng ating doubleheader dito po sa WMPBL and it will feature Etong Discovery Perlas Rizal taking on the Batangas New Zealand Bluefire. Earlier, of course, the San Juan Lady Knights are now 2-0 sa ating season with a 76-46 win against the Tagaytay Tall Patriots, dropping to 0-2. And we welcome you to our continuing coverage of the WMPBL dito po sa Solar Sports and to all our social media platforms. Noel Zarate still working with the workhorse today, CC. Camille Clarin, how was your first game and how ready are you for the second?
It was good. I was excited to see a good first half, but hopefully this game is a full game of good competition, so I'm excited to call this one.
Well, of course, we are going to be talking about these two squads. The team standings, of course, show that the San Juan Lady Knights are now at 2-0. And ito naman kupunan ng Batangas, well, they want to stay in step with the San Juan Lady Knights, and they can achieve that with a win here today. But of course, Discovery Perlas Rizal, were you surprised when they lost by 14 points on opening day, on their opening game?
I definitely was. I think for me, I'm holding Discovery to definitely that top 1 or 2 spots in the league. So growing pains. I know they're just starting off, but it's the first game. They can definitely if they take this game, I think it'll be a good boost in their confidence. So it'll be good competition, but they definitely need to make Bawi for that first loss.
Yeah. Well, just to let you guys know, during the Invitational, of course, Discovery Perlas lost their opening game, then went on a 7-game winning streak. So
exactly, it's not about how you start; it's about how you finish.
That's right. Well, let's talk about this group, the Discovery Perlas, Discovery Rizal Perlas. They did lose in their opening matchup. That was a 77-63 setback against the bounce back from the Pangasinan home Suns. And it was really a monster game from Aliana Lim. And what else is new for this veteran? She's been doing it for years.
I mean, she stood the test of time here in women's basketball here in the Philippines. There's nothing new to that. But I think the other girls on the team definitely need to step up. I think that 3-point field goal percentage is glaring. 1 out of 19 is definitely not going to win you the game, especially when the other team is shooting 11 out of 25.
That's right. And Tantoy Ferrer with 12 points and 8 rebounds. But, you know, she's capable of so much more. You've worked with her before, and Tantoy has just been oozing with talent, but just not struggling. She just struggled in that game.
Yeah, I think Tanto is someone you hate to play against, but someone you love to have on your team. And I think that she definitely needs to contribute and really step up as a leader. She has the capabilities to do that for sure.
And the capabilities to bring us our first report falls on Kit Kat Torre. Go ahead, Kit Kat.
This match is not like any other. It is mentor versus mentee. Manong Derek Pumarin says it's not his first time going against someone he mentored, and that he is so proud of how far Coach Chola has come when it comes to his playing career and even his coaching career. Manong Derek Pumarin said that hindi naman daw magbabago yung sistema for today's match as long as the team does what they're supposed to do, because he noticed that given that they weren't during the debut game is what caused them to fail during their opening game. Manong Derek Pumarin says that New Zealand is one of the best teams in the league, and they know that. So as long as they do what they have to do and play their game, they'll be all right. Noel and CC?
Manong Derek Pumarin, a man who has won 2 PBA championships, now at the helm of this squad from Discovery Rizal Perlas. And of course, his daughter went to the school as well. Faith Pumarin played for Enderun Titans. Moving on now to the Batangas New Zealand Bluefire. They were on fire, literally, because of Snow Peñaranda's splendid performance inside, CC.
Snow is a force to be reckoned with. I've also played against her and with her. Her game inside, outside, she's quick, her size, it's a really hard to guard player. So I think that with her contribution and then the other likes of Afro Bernardino, their team is going to be very hard to beat this season.
Well, of course, Camille Claro and Tin Barricade came off the bench actually for 14 points apiece. I want to point out, though, for Snow, the 5 steals. She was all over the place nung kanilang opening game.
She's active. Once she's really locked into the game, she's almost impossible to stop with that size and that speed. She has a great feel for the game, and I think that she's going to be one of Batangas' main guys this coming season.
Well, of course, mentor-mentee has been the theme of Kit Kat Torre, and she's got more about that. Go ahead, Kit Kat.
hindi lamang to laban ng sistema, kundi laban ng execution. Tulad ng nabanggit ko kanina, it is mentor versus mentee. Manong Derek Pumaren's brother, Franz Pumaren, and himself were actually Coach Cholo Villanueva's team consultant and head coach during his time in his playing years for LaSalle. Mula sa panig ni Coach Cholo Villanueva, I actually learned most of what I teach my players from the Pumarens. And I'm very excited to see how far I've come as a coach in today's game. I am hoping for a win, and hopefully this will be a testament to how well he's becoming as a coach. Now I will turn you guys over to our game announcer for the start of the game.
Ang Liga ng Bawat Pilipina. Broadcast live through Solar Sports. It's our final game for our Wednesday doubleheader, featuring the matchup between Discovery Perlas Rizal going up against the New Zealand Bluefire Valkyries Batangas. Time to meet the starters for both squads. First, for Discovery Perlas Rizal. Center from the University of the East, number 19, LJ Candelario. Point guard from University of Santo Tomas, number 1, Tin Kapilit. Shooting guard from the University of Santo Tomas, number 23, Taki Takadak. Small forward from the Far Eastern University, number 15, Riza Palmera D. And at power forward, number 17 from FEU, Ali Lim. Coaching Discovery Perlas Rizal is Manong Derek Pumaren. Assistant coaches Robert Carl Texon, Van Soriano, and Charlene Ann Avier. Team consultant Jerome Fernando. Team manager is Miss Cynthia Chiu. And now let's meet the starters for New Zealand Bluefire Valkyries Batangas. Point guard from Enderun Colleges, number 4, MG Kalang. Shooting guard from De La Salle University, number 11, Ameng Torres. Small forward from UP, number 0, Rhea Sanchez. Power forward from Far Eastern University, number 2, Queenie Aquino. And at center from De La Salle University, number 10, Snow Peñaranda. Coaching Bluefire Valkyries is Cholo Villanueva. Assistant coaches Chai Vergara and Emilia Vega. Team manager is Joe Arciga. Team owners is Mr. Eric Ongcauco, Mr. Andoy Reyes, and Mr. Carlos Reyes. The referees for this matchup: Crew Chief Eric Robles, first umpire Nino Barceras, second umpire Ivy Villar, and fourth woman Sherilyn Horteliano. This game is under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusements Board.
And we see the starters on the screen para sa magkabilang kupunan. Almost no change para dito sa kupunan ng Batangas and New Zealand Bluefire. And however, para dito sa Discovery Perlas, you think they would get inspired CC sa panalo kanina ng Gilas women against Lebanon? There's a lot of former national team players on that starting lineup.
Yeah, I think Discovery Rizal is oozing with veteran talent, and they just need to put that forth in the game and elevate the younger players that they have with them.
Personally, what are your thoughts? I'm sure Charles asked you this already earlier, but you know, beating Lebanon, staying in Division A, in the FIBA Asia, the FIBA Women's, of course, that's a big deal.
Oh, it's a really big deal, and for them to do that with the lack of preparation that they had. I mean, you know, you're getting girls from the U.S., from all over, just for that tournament. So imagine how much more if they were able to have a real training camp, if they were able to prepare months in advance. Like, the ceiling is endless for them, and I'm so glad that they were able to get that win and stay in Division
Yeah,
A.
well, congratulations to Gilas women as Sto Peñaranda was able to get the first basket of the game. That is going to be stepping on the line. I think Aliana Lim's got, size 14? I mean, she must be one of your idols when you made it to the national team. And you realize that, you know, you're being mentioned in the same breath as Aliana Lim, who's been more than a decade in the national team.
Yeah, I think longevity is everything, and to see these players, especially like Chaka Binbin from earlier.
Yeah.
These players who love the game so much, and age is really but a number if the passion speaks that well.
Well, we got Charmin Torres going to the free throw line. It's been a little bit of an aggressive start for the Valkyries here. Sisi, nakita naman natin panay sa laksak. And I'm doing this right now because I promised Mika Cacho that I would speak to you more in Tagalog.
Tagalog it is for this game. We are challenging ourselves.
Pero diba, sa laksak, and you like to see that high percentage. They had more than 45% from the field in their first game.
Paint touches are everything. Once you get in the paint, you force the defense to guard you. You allow yourself more opportunities to break the defense and get open shots.
Now Lim receiving the ball at midcourt. Trying to get it across.
Interesting, Takatak running the point guard situation.
And there is vintage Aliana Lim once again. And she scores the first basket of the game for Discovery Perla's Rizal. Let's take a look at that active assist of the game. Active reinvent the game. And that was just bull strong. Talagang parang kalabaw lang ang ginawa doon ni Ali Lim.
This battle between her and Snow Peñaranda is going to be one to watch for the game.
Alam naman natin si Ali Lim, isang produkto ng Far Eastern University. Missed on the free throw there, however. 26 points. It's like turning back the hands of time, really, in the last game.
I mean, honestly, it feels like she's never lost it.
And she's done practically everything that you need, as Takatak's going to be called for a blocking foul. So Anime Takatak out of UST will be charged for the second team foul.
The contact underneath the rim.
Oh,
I don't know if you guys watch off the ball, you guys are in for a show. Really, that's where the action is.
Looks like Aquino's going to be called for over the back. Winnie Aquino will be whistled. That'll be team foul number 2. But you are right about the physical matchups, yung banggaan, yung girian na nangyayari sa loob. And I mean, you as a player, CC, you love that as well.
I won't even lie. I'm not one to enjoy contact that much. That was definitely the biggest adjustment for me coming into the Philippines and speaking to a lot of the international teams, other countries. The one main thing is that Philippine players are so aggressive.
Oh, yeah. Especially if you get the ball in the high post and then they think you're going to make a move. There's Cholo Villanueva, of course. It's also a great look here that it's going to be mentor versus mentee, as Kit Kat mentioned earlier. I mean, when you came to the Philippines, who was your first? As we have a three-point shot made. Takatak with the first triple of the game. I mean, I'm sure you had a few mentors here to teach you how Philippine basketball's played. I mean, who was your initial mentor?
Oh, mentor? Oh, I have so many to name. The entire Gilas Filipinas team. I feel like I've been here for 6 years. 6 years playing on the national team.
Yeah.
The likes of, Janine Pantejos. You have Chaka Binbin, Afro Bernardino. You have so many players who never fail to share their wisdom and their experience with you. In the women's basketball community,
right.
That's what we thrive on. I think everyone is so willing to share and lift everybody up with them.
Yep, let's take a look at that Akari three-point shot of the game from Anime Takatak. That is the first one, and I want to see this matchup later on with Afril Bernardino. Pag pinasok si Afril Bernardino sa dalawa ni Aliana Lim, how is she gonna be working off those screens? I mean, they've been teammates for a really long time, but now they're up against each other.
Yeah, it's great to see that the competition is always there.
And Peñaranda can't nail it. Second time around, gets it to go, plus the foul.
Second one on Takatak. Snow is relentless on the boards. She knows when it's gonna miss, and she won't let anyone else get in her way for that rebound.
And Takatak was giving up about a full head in trying to stop this young lady, Snow Peñaranda, with 17 points in the initial win that they had on opening day. And you're right, she did it inside, outside. It's a free throw violation, though. I don't know if that ever happened to you, CC.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Hindi naman umaamin talaga pag ganyan. But again, inside and out, landscape of basketball has changed. Back in the day, pag malaki ka, diyan ka na sa ilalim. Pag maliit ka, ikaw titira sa labas. Now, even people like Snow Peñaranda, who's known as a bruiser inside, has the license to shoot a three.
that's the name of the game, versatility. That's how you stay on the court. If you're able to play multiple positions, I think you're much more effective than someone who can only play one, right?
Yeah, good defense here for the Valkyries. And guess who's running the break? Peñaranda again!
Snow. I don't know what Snow ate on the way here, but she is on point to start this game.
Snow Peñaranda with the finish this time. And she's already scored heavily here. 10-5 is our score. She's on pace to match her output in their first game right here in the first quarter. Again, the free throws is something that you need to work on. There's even no Afril Bernardino on the floor yet, as we have a jumper from the side. That's going to drop. And Riza Palmera D, another former member of the national team.
A former member, a mother, a businesswoman.
You bet.
Coach Rai is the inspiration for me, honestly.
Wow.
It seems like she has more than 24 hours a day with how she's able to balance coaching, being a player.